Hi guys, I just wanted to take a minute to kind of explain what you're going to see at the different stations, and I'm so glad you decided to stop by and kind of see what the new things are going to be in stations this year. The first thing that you will notice when you come to a station is something that looks like this. And according to the pre-test that you gave your students, they're either on a DOK 1, a DOK 2, DOK 3, or they've moved even further to a DOK 4. In that case, then we can talk about what we would do with those students. But in any case, if they're at a DOK 1, you're going to see something at the station that looks like this. And the second thing you're going to see is something that looks like this. This is what the students would have and would keep with them that housed everything that they're doing for that particular DOK level. So if I were to look at this, the first thing is your focus question. The second thing is your standard, and then you have I can statements that are based off your standards. Below that are your DOK activities that you would want the students to do. Now let's say you gave the pre-test and they just needed just a little bit of help on these DOK activities, then you as the teacher can say, I just want little Johnny to do number 1, that's it, and then he can take the formative assessment to see if he moves on. Or you can choose to have them complete 2 of them, 3 of them, or all of them. It is the teacher's discretion as to how much or how little of this particular map menu or playlist, whatever it is that you would like to call it, that the student actually completes. At the end, everyone will do a formative assessment. If they don't pass the formative assessment, then they need to go back and do some more work before they can move on to DOK 2. When they move on to DOK 2, they will get a new one of these, and there will be a new one of these. Last year when I worked with a 3rd grade classroom, we decided that it would be a good idea, since we are going to separate the DOK levels, to give them a different color front. So this would be a DOK 1, maybe I would have DOK 2 cover in purple, maybe DOK 3 in yellow, and so forth. That way, when you look around the room, you can kind of see who's at what DOK level. Another thing, when they go to the stations, the students have options. They can work individually, they can work as a group, they can work in pairs, whatever works best for them. As long as when they go to take that formative assessment, they pass that formative assessment on their own independently. So I hope that makes sense. If not, just please feel free to ask me any questions, pull me aside, whatever it is that you need, let me know, and I will do my best to answer your questions.